Yo, what's going on, guys? Jason Trio here with Bitrio.com. Today is Friday, August 30th, 2019. The fuck is that? It's Friday, baby. Get this shit on the tweet. Tweet, son. And yesterday, dude, I set up a freaking podcast, man. Pretty awesome. I seen somebody that had a podcast. I forget who it was. They were using this Anchor, and I was like, "Yeah, that shit's cool as hell, dude." You turn this shit down a little bit, maybe. And then I put it on my favorites, and I was like, "Yeah, let me sign up for this shit. But then, you know, shit takes time and shit takes energy, man. So I never did it. And this was probably months ago. But then yesterday I saw another dude. And I don't know where the fuck I'm seeing these people. I think it's Twitter, but I can't remember. And they had a fucking podcast on Anchor. And I'm like, fuck. So now there's another dude with a podcast on Anchor. Let me fucking go to this Anchor site. So I went to the Anchor.fm. And I was like, all right, let me just fucking sign up and shit. I was reading about it on their site. So I signed up. And I tried to upload my video. So I make these videos. I tried to upload my video, but it wouldn't let me. It said it was too big. And that was an MP4. And they wanted MP3s. They want just the audio. So I had a VLC media player, which is just a free app. It's pretty cool. You've been using it for a long time. It's been out for a while. It's got a picture of an orange cone, a traffic cone. So I stripped the audio from the video and I uploaded that, man. So it's pretty fucking cool, dude. So now you can come here and listen to this shit in a podcast form. So it's really fucking awesome, dude. It's really cool. You know, whatever. But yeah, it's fucking awesome. So let's get into some Splinterlands here. That's the only thing, you know, I make these videos and there's visuals that go along with it as I'm playing these games and doing stuff. But, you know, the message is audio. You know, my message is fucking audio when I'm talking. And yeah, I might talk about the game a lot, but when I talk about health, family, Bitcoin, that's me, man. That's audio. That's voice. I'm sitting here fucking talking about that shit. So even though you might lose something in the audio when I'm talking about the game and we're getting crushed, or, you know, shit's happening in the game, or I'm picking a lineup, or whatever the hell I'm doing. Maybe I'm playing Skyweaver or something. But I still feel like the audio portion is important enough to just throw it out there on a podcast. And I listened to it yesterday, and it felt like it was all right. It felt like it was good. You know, the message was there, the talking was there. And that's how we're going to do it, man. So it's just another way to get the message out there. And just get your life in order. People aren't gonna do it until they really want to do it. And I realize that, obviously, because that's how I am, how I was, and I still am, but now I'm on the other side. So I'm kind of like a changed dude. Alright, what do we need here? 7. So I'm kind of on the other side of that shit now, but I still recognize it and understand, you know, that's the shit. And with the internet is so cool, the internet is so vast. The internet is just humongous, dude. It's the world. It's the fucking world. And anyone can stumble upon this video. Anyone can stumble upon the podcast at any moment in their life, you know, any time in their life. And it could have an impact or it could not have an impact. So, whatever. But the fact that it could is the reason that it should be out. And that's it. That's the reason that it should be out, man. Just the fact that it could, then you should do it. If there's a chance, man, fucking do it, dude. And then you can start drilling down and working on the chance and improving your chance and sculpting your vision and making it work. But the justification for getting started is, you know, is it worthwhile at all? And if it is, then you do it. And here we go. I'm probably gonna lose this. I do have heals in my 2 slot for the snipes. He's got double snipes, but they're just too strong, man. 4 and 4 attack, crushing me. And the message is too, you know, my message, I'm just gonna skip this. Just had a fucking bug on my screen, dude. I had to smush that bitch. A little fucking fruit fly or something. The fuck? Alright, we're on an Earth quest. So the message is, man, you know, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to define the message, the mission statement, the thing that I'm doing. What am I trying to do? You know, I put health, family, Bitcoin out there. And that is my thing, you know, I guess. You know, I don't even really know. That's kind of it as well. What is it? I think it's that, but I'm not like 100% sure. All I know is get the fuck out there and start and go. You know, don't sit at home and when you're reading or whatever the fuck, contemplating and planning and figuring it out and wait until you got it all figured out until you fucking start something and start doing shit. You know, you don't learn how to fucking build a house by reading the book all fucking day. You gotta get the fuck out there and start trying that shit, man. Start stacking blocks on each other, you know? Start doing shit and figure shit out. Because you learn so much through that process, through the figuring it out process, the physically doing aspect. You just learn so much. Like this, so now I have a podcast, you know? I just figured it out just by fucking seeing someone else doing it, and then I just tried it, and now I have it. You know, I could have fucking been reading books or reading articles, how to set up a podcast, how to strip the audio from your video, how to upload, how to engage, how to this, how to that. Yeah. All that shit'll come later, man. First, I just gotta do this shit. And then I can figure out the fucking details and the improving upon and the molding and the shaping. I'll figure that shit out later, man. Fuck that, bro. I will figure that shit out later. Alright, what are we doing? Not sure. Not a hundo. But it's alright. 18 mana. It's kind of low, man, but it's good with this, the little babies. The little 4 drops or less. So that's my message too, man. Just to anybody, is just to get out there, you know? And your shit isn't good, you know? So what? Your shit doesn't have to be good. Is my shit good? No, my shit ain't good. But it's here. But you might be listening to this shit. You might be hearing me. And that's all you gotta do. You can make your shit good as you go, man. You know, you gotta focus on your life. Time is a huge part of the equation, so don't act like you're just gonna have it figured out and then all of a sudden you're gonna make it work. Like, it's not, it kind of reminds me of like Dungeons and Dragons, and I don't even know if that's the game, but there was some game that I had playing. It was my friend's house, and we went over there, and it was like a piece of paper. You choose your starting dude, your character, and you can choose like how many health he had or some shit. I don't know what the fuck it was. This armor smith's gonna fuck me up. Do I have sneak on his ass though? Let's sneak this dude, yo. Yo, Goblin, get this dude. Like, I don't even know of the game, but you could choose from a different grouping of people, assassin or whatever the fuck it was, warriors, I don't know. And they each had different health, and you could choose your shit, how you wanted your dude to be. And it kind of reminds me of that, life. Kind of reminds me of that in a way, where you don't fucking build up all your intellect and all your knowledge, and then you just go out there, and if you have more intellect and more knowledge, well, your success is gonna come much quicker. That's not how it works. You know, there's no guarantees in any of this shit. You're still gonna have to, even if you have all the intellect and all the knowledge and shit in the world, you're still gonna have to fucking go out there with 0 subscribers, 0 money, you know, whatever the fuck you're trying to do. No heals? Alright, I can't use this fucking tree dude. You're still gonna have to fucking go out there Fucking do it and build the shit and put in the work and make the videos and make the podcast and make the content every day and put the shit in and put the work in. It's not like you're gonna come out with your first video, you're gonna tell everybody about all the intellect you have, that you've built up, all the knowledge, all the fucking knowledge that you have, that you've built up over the years. And you're all of a sudden gonna be successful, rich, whatever your definition of success is, popular, famous, anything. You know, it's not gonna work like that. You're still gonna have to put in the fucking work. So why the fuck are you wasting your time, or why would you waste your time learning all this shit and not acting? It's a balance, it's a combination, you have to do both. And the biggest problem with acting is that there's a huge barrier to enter, and that is insecurity. I don't know what I'm doing here. I gotta stop fucking talking and build this team. All right, 7. We got 7 to go. I guess this dude makes sense, and a 2. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so whatever, dude. This lineup sucks, but I don't know. I'm on the Earth Quest, and there's only half a day, 12 hours. So tonight or whenever the fuck, we're gonna get these rewards. And I got a hit, dude. I got to hit 3,700. I was so close. I think it was at 3,699 yesterday. And then I dropped all the way down to the low 3,600s. So we'll see what happens here. This isn't looking good either because he's got the angel for the res. So that's a problem. So the point is, man, just get out there and go. Don't worry about your insecurities. And of course, it's easier to fucking say than do. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're losing this, no doubt. That's the huge barrier to enter, you know, the insecurity, the vulnerability, you know, that's what I am, dude. The embarrassment, the people judging you. People are gonna judge you, you know, people are gonna fucking look at you, they're gonna listen to your shit. If they even do, you know, that's kind of the way that you can look at it to get over your insecurity and your fear of people judging you is that people, guess what, dude? You know, people don't even care about you. People don't give a fuck. So that's something that you could think, nobody's gonna watch your shit anyway, dude. So what the fuck? And when people do start watching your shit, that's a good opportunity to overcome your insecurities and just say, hey, you know, that's what I'm doing it for, man. I'm doing it to step outside my comfort zone, address my insecurities, and go ahead and judge me, dude, because you know what? What the fuck are you doing? You think you're, you know, you think you're all fucking cool and shit. What the fuck are you doing? You know, where's your videos? What are you doing, man? What are you making? You know, and the person is probably not making shit. So who gives a fuck what they think? You know what I'm saying, man? You gotta handle your own business, man. Who gives a fuck what these dumbass motherfuckers think, man? Are you about it? Are you going to get it? You know, are you going to get it? That's the question. And if you're gonna go get it, then go get it and don't worry about the haters. And you know, it's a thin line. Everything is such a thin line, man. Everything is a fine line between everything. Like every scenario jumps to a different scenario, or every layer or every situation jumps to a different situation. And everything is separated by such a fine line in all these situations or scenarios. It's so weird how life is, man. And do I understand it? No, I don't get it. I don't get it yet. Or will I ever? I don't know. Or maybe I do get it, but I'm just not convinced that I get it. All right, this next one, though, I'm going to skip right through this bitch. With all that. With all those sounds. Straight to this one. I'm going to put iTunes on, too, and get some music and going. All this music is copyright free, so it's free to use. You don't have to worry about copyright with any of this music, so that's pretty cool too. And it's good ass music. I mean, I like this music. It's soothing. Some of it's up. Most of it's just chill. Where you could think. You know, this is your time to think about life, man. What the fuck are you doing in life? You know, you going to work every day? Are you content having a mortgage for the rest of your life? Having bills? Working for somebody else the rest of your life? I'm not. I never will. I'll never be happy with that. I just never will, dude. I have to be doing it on my own. Oh, come on, Turtle! With the mess! Damn birds! We're still scraping this, dude. Come on, bro. You gotta show that. You gotta show that. Those spikes! The power! But yeah, I'll never be fucking satisfied, dude. Working for somebody else. I gotta work for myself. And, you know, one of the things I noticed, too, is... Alright, we're here, man. $36.95. Let's hit it! $3,700! One of the things I notice, or I think I notice about life, is the whole mountaintop thing. I got this fucking vision, you know, of going through it and hitting my goals. And while I say that, I gotta pull my goals out again so I can look at it. Or my end goal. Is it my end goal? Maybe it's just my mid goal. But it's 1.5 million. We got our dailies here. Dailies, 1.5 million. You gotta look at that shit every day. 1.5 million, bro. You gotta look at yourself and see, are the things you're doing every day getting you towards that 1.5 million? And for me, if I'm being honest, no, they're not. I'm slacking off, dude. I'm not in it. I'm not in it as much as I should be in it. You know, what can I do to get my mind around it? You know, I don't know. I will do my dailies until my mind comes around. You know, that's my plan, dude. Just keep fucking hacking at it until you figure it the fuck out. That's my plan. Will it work? Who knows? I mean, that's why we're here. We're gonna figure this shit out. We are gonna see. We're gonna figure this out. So the whole mountaintop analogy, you know, that's how I view my life, where I'm going up and I'm looking towards the mountain and I'm climbing, I'm trekking towards the ultimate goal. And once I hit the goal, you know, I'm just gonna set up shop on the mountaintop and chill. I'm there. But with life, dude, that's not how it works, man. You don't just get to a spot and then you stop. You know, life just doesn't stop. You don't just get to your success point and say, all right, dude, I fucking made it, dude. I made it to this success point. All my bills are paid. I got dough. I got everything I need. And now I can just chill back and just eat mad food and not give a fuck. Eat all this nasty, good-ass food that's bad for you. And smoke and drink and just live shitty. Because life still goes on, man. You can't just stop with that attitude and change into a shitty attitude. You know, you did all these good habits and you made all these good choices and decisions to get yourself to the top. And then when you get to the top, you're just gonna fuck off and stop. And you're gonna have a quick slide to the bottom is what's gonna happen with that. But for some reason, that's what's in my head. That just seems to be the human nature. That once we got it, we can just give up and go. That's why I think having hardship and suffering and struggle in your life is so good, and it's what elevates people to success. And people that have it easy or they have handouts and stuff, they take everything for granted and they don't appreciate anything and they suck at life. So, if you know that, if you believe that, well, you have to insert hurdles in your life, man. You have to insert hurdles that are gonna make it hard, but good. Like ice water. That's the best thing that I've found. The best thing, dude, is to force yourself to do that. And if I was a real dog, if I was really true, I would be doing a cold shower every single day. If I was a real fucking powerhouse, dude, and that is one of my goals, to do that. I'm just fucking scared of that shit because because that shit is not easy. And I know that I'll hold myself accountable and I'll have to fucking do it. And fuck, dude. Alright, what the fuck's going on here? Retrieving a new quest. Did I just hit that shit? And, you know, I don't want to make a commitment. You know, I'm not going to make these empty commitments and say, oh, yeah, I'll do it. And I'll just stack all this shit on my plate where I can never complete any of this shit or I won't do it. Because once I put something on my plate, man, that's fucking it, man. That's my plate. What the fuck's going on here? I guess I got to refresh this. Oh, Champion 3. That's what it was. League unlocked. So now we're going to get 80 reward cards when this bitch goes down. 3,700. We did it. So this is like 20 seasons, 20 plus seasons. I lost count about season 18. And every single season I've been in the championship league. So little coffee cheers to that. Not that it fucking means anything, but hey, you know, whatever. It's something. So you just got to keep it going, and it's not easy. It's not going to be easy for me to do these cold showers. Even though in the summer, you know, I don't know, the water will be like mid-60s. But still, even mid-60s, dude, it's cold as shit. You get into the 65-degree water, even 70-degree water. It sounds crazy in your mind. 70 degrees, that ain't shit. That ain't cold. But it is. But it fucking is, man. You get in 70-degree water and it is a little chilly. It's fucking cold. You turn the shower on cold if it's 70 degrees, 60-something degrees. It's still fucking cold, man. It's still hard to do. And I know that the way that I've been doing shit, man, where I procrastinate to the last minute, like I do with my breath work and I do with my exercises every day, I'm going to be waiting to the last fucking minute. It's going to be fucking bedtime. It's going to be 11 o'clock at night or some shit. I'm not have done my cold shower. I'm going to have to get my ass in that motherfucker and sit in there for 30 seconds or whatever the fuck parameters or guidelines I set for myself to be in that motherfucker. So that shit's going to have to go down. And that's going to fucking suck, you know? So I'm just bitching out right now. I know that I'm going to have to add it. It's just hasn't been added yet. And we'll see. Okay, 6. Oh, everybody's got fucking super sneak though, bro. And they want a 6 on super sneak. This dude? Yeah, why not? Why not? I hope he puts that Thorns dude in the bag that has 1 health. The fucking enchanted defender. Whatever the hell his name is. So I can wreck his ass with my goblin too. Come on, baby. Put that enchanted defender in the back. I know you want to. I'll tell you what, though. My dude's going to get wrecked. All right, he didn't. But yeah, he's got all melee dudes. Fucking Cyclops is about to get dropped, bro. Yo, about to happen. So day by day, man, it takes time to do everything, and you just got to do it little by little. You can't wear yourself out. You can't have unrealistic goals. All right, so we're in trouble because all his dudes are super fast. Okay, well, maybe... Oh! The ooze! How does the ooze get off before my goblin, dude? Really, my dudes are this slow? 1 speed? How come I expected to win this shit with 1 speed? I can't now. 4 health? Damn. 1 more health, maybe we win? But, no. Alright. No biggie. Redundancy. Yeah, shit just takes time. You gotta get started. You know, this is something new, man. I found this shit out. So, I'm here. I figured it. And I'm fucking rocking it, dude. And I'm doing whatever the fuck. And you should too. And there you go. There you go, baby. That is the answer. That's the thing. And we'll see, man. We'll see how it works. We'll see how it works out. Cyclops. Should I even put Cyclops? I don't know. Is this even good? It's probably not. It doesn't look good to me. But we're going to run it. And this is why I mix games in too, because you know what the fuck, dude? Does everybody want to hear? You gotta do it. You gotta just do it. This, that, you know, all this shit, man. People don't want to hear this shit, man. You gotta have this balance. You can't have just beating on people because people aren't gonna do it until they want to do it. So how to get around that is you got to do these dailies. You got to force yourself to do it. But then you can come back around and say, okay, well, how do you do your dailies? Because you just said if you don't want to do it, you're not going to do it. So how are you going to do your dailies if you don't want to do it? And yeah, that's the shit. That's the shit. How do you do it? Well, my answer to that is just fucking do it. So maybe the answer to the hard shit is just do it too. I don't know. But it just seems easier when you set up these little small steps, these little small blocks, little increments of success for your dailies, little small dailies that add up to something big over time. That seems a lot easier than knocking out something big. Like, well, just fucking do it. You know, making a website or starting a business, creating a business, getting shit going. That takes a lot of energy and it wears you the fuck out, man. It wears you out and then you just give up. You know, you'll be all gung-ho. You'll be all ready to rock. You start your business. You're making your fucking WordPress site. You got the domain. You got the hosting. Then you went into your hosting site and you fucking pointed to your server. You went into the domain site and pointed your domain to your hosting server. You installed WordPress. Now WordPress is up. You got the theme up. Oh, now you got the theme you want. Now you're customizing your theme. You're making pages and posts, and you're doing all these things, and you're changing stuff. You got the graphics even, because you're running your own shit. You got the graphics. Or maybe you're looking at Fiverr or another site for someone to build the website for you or build the graphics for you. And you're going through and you're doing all this shit, but now you're tired. Now you're like, okay, I did all this shit, and now I'm tired. And that kind of is, with me, how it works, really. Oh, come on, man. Fucking lost internet and shit. Right in the middle of a fucking battle, bro. Anyway, that's kind of how it is with me. Like, I fucking, I run out of energy. You know, I run out of juice. So that's why I'm discovering this daily thing where I could do things on a daily basis. Small things that will help. And I will see, you know, does it seem to be working? I don't know, dude. I started this channel October 2018, 5 days a week, haven't missed a day. And how many months is that? I don't know. October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Dude! That's 11. Is that 11 months? Yes, it is. That's crazy, right? I'm almost at a full year of doing these shits every fucking day, 5 days a week. And I've been doing my other shit too. Pull my fucking paper out. What else we fucking got here, dude? The fucking push-ups and squats and everything. That was February 5th, 2019. Oh, the Wim Hof, that was March 11th, 2019. Okay, so the investing. So this all fucking started it, dude. Bitcoin. You know, Bitcoin fucking changed me as a dude. That's pretty much what the fuck happened to me, bro. I think I was changing before that with family and shit like that was changing. But yeah, once I found this fucking Bitcoin shit, dude, it fucking changed me, man. It really did. It fucking changed me and it turned me into this dude where I started valuing things. I started saving. I started caring about long term. And I wasn't YOLO anymore. And I'm YOLO my whole life, dude. Fucking YOLO, bro. Fucking YOLO. You only live once, you know. Just fucking run it. Fuck it. And there is a little bit of that still that sticks with me, and it should, you know. You want to have that balance. You don't want to be living for tomorrow, and then tomorrow never comes because you're fucking dead. So, you know, that's great. Good job. You know, you have to have a fucking balance where you're living for today, you're living for yourself, but you're also living for tomorrow. But yeah, all this fucking came about, dude, September 2017. And that's when I started fucking investing. I learned about Bitcoin and everything just changed as far as my mindset is concerned. So it's pretty wild, dude. So it's about to be September 2019. So it's a 2-year journey that I've been on. And it's crazy, you know, 2 years just like that. Just like that. That's how the shit goes, man. It's so fast in life. And that's another point for these dailies, because your life your life goes by so quick, man. I was laying on the couch last night watching TV with the kids, and I was thinking, dude, that's what's gonna happen to me at the end of the life, man. I'm just gonna be old in my life, whatever situation I am. Maybe I'll be laying on the couch again with the kids watching TV, and they'll be fucking 30 or some shit, 20, I don't know. And I'll just be thinking about my life in the blink of an eye, like, man, there it went. There it fucking went. Can I stay here? Can I stay on Earth? Can I stay? You know, I don't want to fucking die. You know, can I chill? Can I rewind? Can I have another body, or can I have another life or some shit? You know, damn. This shit's important, you know? This shit comes to you, the appreciation of life and the importance of things. It comes to you later in life, at least for me. Might be different for others, but you know, I'm in my 30s, so I guess I'm still relatively young. But it's come to me, man, and I'm thinking about this shit, you know, time. It takes time to learn and build and grow. And it sucks, because by the time you spend all that time and all that shit happens and you make it, you realize it, then that's it. You're done. Time for the young bucks to come around who don't appreciate shit, who don't give a fuck about nothing, who are fucking YOLOing. Time for them to take over, and them to learn, you know? I often think too, like humans, man, we don't pass enough on to our kids. I don't think we pass enough on to our kids as far as learning, like generation to generation, you know? Because humans, I think, this is my theory, we learn by doing, we learn by our mistakes, you know? You can't tell anyone anything, really. Everyone has to learn everything on their own. So that's why it takes forever. And that's why we don't really pass shit down. You know, imagine if you never made any mistake that your dad or your mother or your grandparents made. All the mistakes that they made was then taught to you, and you never made any of the mistakes that they made. And you just kept building on positive things. You did all good stuff, and sure, you might have made some mistakes, but you never made the same mistake as your ancestors. So every mistake you made was a brand new mistake. And then when you had kids, you passed on all that knowledge to your kids, and then your kids would never make any of those mistakes. That would be some wild ass shit. We'd be fucking amazing as people. We'd be fucking crazy. Amazing, you know, it would be amazing. Super successful. Everybody would be awesome. And then that would create problems as well. It would be different problems. So then there would be new problems that we would encounter, and all types of crazy shit would happen. But I just don't think it's enough. And the reason is because people need to learn on their own. Kind of sucks. Kind of good. You know, I'm not sure, but there is some strength to that and some good to that, because when you do learn on your own, you really fucking learn that shit. You really do. You really fucking learn that shit, man. When you buy a fucking house for $180K and it becomes worth $130K, well, you fucking learn, man. You learn a valuable fucking lesson right then and there, you know, that no one could have told you that you would have learned. Because now you're in this spot for 10 years or whatever the fuck it's been, and you know, you're underwater this whole time. 12 years, whatever it's been. So it is important to learn on your own, man, but I don't know. I think I don't know. I really don't know what it is, what the situation was about me, but I'm here now, man. I came around, and it's going, man, day by day, one day at a time. Don't be scared. You know, you're gonna have moments, like I'm gonna have moments, embarrassment, insecurity, vulnerability. That's what this whole thing is about. And it's good. Fuck it, you know, I'm gonna have to face those shit. Yeah, I make videos, games, I talk shit, podcasts, you know. Am I comfortable with it? Not really. Do I give a fuck? Yeah, I mean, I do give a fuck, obviously, or else I wouldn't be fucking talking about it or even giving a fuck. But yeah, I give a fuck a little bit. But do I give a fuck enough to stop doing these videos? Hell no. Hell fucking no. I don't give a fuck that much, motherfucker. I might care a little bit, but guess what? At the end of the day, man, this is my life. I don't give a fuck, man. What the fuck are you doing? You want to sit here and judge me? You want to sit here and talk shit and say this, that, and the other thing and try to make me embarrassed? Nah, bro. It's not gonna happen. It's not that strong. You ain't that fucking strong. You ain't in my head. You ain't in my head that much. Shit. And that's what the ice water does, and that's what doing these things do, man. They allow you to overcome those hurdles of insecurity and fear and embarrassment of what other people are gonna think. Because we all have it. Some more than others, some less than others, but we all have it. It's just that human thing, social, whatever the fuck we are. And we all got that shit, so you gotta overcome it, man. You gotta fucking overcome it, dude. And just the way to overcome it is just to do it. So that's gonna be it for today's Friday edition of the stream. Thank you all for watching, and I hope everybody has a great day. Catch you all Monday. Later.